They're off. Broadway Loop on the outside for the lead. Little Stone. There goes Fox Valley Corey as they race full position. Fox Valley Corey moves between horses. Little Stone holds in second. There goes Broadway Loop. Charging into third. 2 lengths back to Lady Rebel. 2 lengths back now to Broadway Loop as they approach the quarter. McLeod Lake Hills Pat. 2 lengths to J.E.'s Bedevil, followed by Mighty Oak Ginger. Out of the turn and racing by the quarter. And your leader is Fox Valley Corey. 29-3 the opening quarter. Fox Valley Corey leads the way double length and a quarter. Little Stone running his heels in second. 2 lengths back. Lake Hills Pat is on the move. Here comes Broadway Loop. On the inside of us is Lady Rebel. Approaching the half-mile juncture. Fox Valley Corey leads the way. Lake Hills Pat is on the attack, and Lake Hills Pat from the outside now powers on by. Fox Valley Corey holds in second. Here comes Little Stone. Now third, moving second, halfway home. 1:04. Little Stone from the outside now takes command. It's Lake Hills Pat back to second. Here comes Broadway Loop. Charging third on the outside. Fox Valley Corey. Followed on the outside of us is J.E.'s Bedevil and Lady Rebel. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Little Stone opens up now by 3 lengths. On the inside, Lake Hills Pat, Broadway Loop, charging into second. It's Lake Hills Pat to the outside, Fox Valley Corey. 1:30-1 for the 3/4, and Little Stone is opening up the lead now by 4 lengths. It's Broadway Loop and Fox Valley Corey. Final 1/8 of a mile, and Little Stone has a 5-length lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Little Stone shows the way. Broadway Loop and Fox Valley Corey down the stretch they come. It's Little Stone with the lead. Little Stone all alone at the wire. It's all Little Stone tonight. Broadway Loop close for third. $439.60. $439.60. Position, Mrs. Jade from the outside circles Claude 9 to take command. Mr. Isaac is parked on the outside second, a light back to Never Will Touch as they race for the quarter. A battle up front. Mrs. Jade is on the outside, but Claude 9 won't give it up on the inside. Mr. Isaac 2 lengths back. Never Will Touch, followed by Red Line. It's Speedy Sail, Madame's Jewel, and Wishful Chinaman by the opening quarter. 28-2, and Claude 9 sprints clear. On the outside, Mrs. Jade second. Mr. Isaac right there in third, followed by Never Will Touch. 5 lengths to Red Line, followed by Speedy Sail. Approaching the half-mile juncture, and Claude 9 leads the way. Length and a quarter. Mr. Isaac is getting the trip second. Mrs. Jade in third. 2 lengths back to Never Will Touch. 58-3, the race is half over. Now they trot into the clubhouse turn with Claude 9. Your leader just a length. On the inside, it's Mr. Isaac in second, followed by Mrs. Jade. Never Will Touch. He's ready to go 3 wide, followed by Red Line, and now off stride goes Speedy Sail. And on the outside, it's Wishful Chinaman. Out of the turn, 3 wide with a rush. It's Never Will Touch. Third, moving second, and Never Will Touch. Up on the outside, a challenge for the lead. 1:29-4 for the 3/4. Into the far turn, and Never Will Touch has the lead 3 parts of a length. On the inside, Claude 9 is finding to come back. Mrs. Jade and Mr. Isaac, they turn for home. Your leader on the outside is Never Will Touch. Here they come, trotting for home. Never Will Touch now has the lead. On the inside, Claude 9 is finding to come back. Mr. Isaac is there. It's Never Will Touch with the lead at the wire. Emerald Fan pacing a rough, gated and off stride. Momentarily was Butterfly Sabra. but as they race full position, Enticing Miss from the outside powers on by, but Secretly Yours is on the attack. Second, Honeymaid. In third, now by 3 lengths, Native Dab. It's 2 lengths back to Upland Hillary, followed on the outside, Mac Miss Fran, followed on the inside of horses, Butterfly Sabra, rough gated up the back stretch, Honeymaid. As they drive by the quarter, Secretly Yours is your leader, 2 lengths the quarter. 29 and 1 the opening quarter. Secretly Yours leads the way now by 3 lengths. It's Enticing Miss. Second now by 6 lengths, Upland Hillary. Third by 3 lengths, Native Deb. On the outside of us is Mac Miss Fran. Followed on the outside by Fancy Viking. It's Butterfly Sabra and Honeymaid as they drive for the half-mile juncture. Secretly Yours, 2 lengths, Enticing Miss, followed by Upland Hillary. The field's halfway home, 59 seconds flat. Positions unchanged. Secretly Yours leads the way by 2 lengths. Enticing Miss second. Upland Hillary in third. 2 lengths to Mac Miss Fran. Followed on the outside of us is Fancy Viking. Native Dab out of the turn. Now they curve it in the box stretch, and Secretly Yours leads 2 lengths. Enticing Miss second. It's Upland Hillary 3 lengths back. Fancy Viking. Followed on the outside of us is Butterfly Sabra. 3/4, 129 and 4. They drive into the far turn, and Secretly Yours clings to the lead. It's Enticing Miss second. Upland Hillary, Fancy Viking, Butterfly Sabra around the final turn. Secretly Yours has the lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Secretly Yours cuts the corner under urging. Here comes Enticing Miss charging. It's Secretly Yours with the lead. On the outside, Enticing Miss. Secretly Yours showing the way at the wire. Here they come. And we're off. Tight fit between horses for the lead. Ira KD hustles up. And on the inside at CTW. Now they drive for position, and Tight fit from the outside up to Chillin' CTW for the lead. Ira KD thunders into third. On the inside of us is That's Dancer's Double. 3 lengths back to Maggie Mixstar, followed by Daytime Finale. It's Rock and Roll Music and I Got You Babe. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter. A battle up front, Tight Fit and Ira KD. 29 seconds the opening quarter. Tight Fit has a nose in front. But on the outside, Ira KD, a challenging second. CTW now back to second. Ira KD looks to drop in third, followed by Dancer's Double. 2 lengths back to Maggie Mixstar. Daytime Finale is on the move. Approaching the half-mile juncture, and Tight Fit leads 2 lengths. CTW second. On the outside, Dancer's Double now fourth, now moving third. First over, 59 and 2. The race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, and Tight Fit leads the way 2 lengths. CTW getting the trip second. Dancer's Double first over. On the inside, Ira KD. Here comes Daytime Finale 3 wide. Followed on the outside, Rock and Roll Music, Maggie Mixstar. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and Tight Fit has the lead, but Daytime Finale charging alongside a challenging second. Here comes Daytime Finale, 129 and 3/3. Daytime Finale now has the lead 3 parts of a length. Tight Fit fighting to come back second. Rock and Roll Music and CTW. Here they come, turning for home, and Daytime Finale powers on by. Tight Fit holds on the inside second, and Rock and Roll Music, and down the stretch they come. It's Daytime Finale. Tight Fit is fighting to come back, and here comes Tight Fit coming back. Tight Fit wins it at the wire.
And we'd like to welcome aboard everybody in Illinois taking this race, and we'll take the 10th as well. Welcome to Garden State. Here they come. And they're off. Making a bad break was 2. Blue Jay. Blue Jay made a very costly break and is now virtually out of it. No problem. More money comes out. Don't we all need that? Marketing at the inside, going to contest the issue a little. Then at the inside, filling in the gap and getting away nicely. There was My Way or the Highway. They bend around the first turn, and Marketing now spearheads the field a length and a half under a pole. More money drafting in behind second. Left hung out nowhere's Hirachis now will have to hoof it up. Big Timer is going to get parked. Quarter and a vicious 27 3/5. On the inside, My Way or the Highway is fourth. Next one in line is Mars Blue Chip. Was inside mildly. It was Hawaiian Makana. Now moves to the outside for something more than its Pilgrim's Thunder. Then we got another length and a half to Daylon Falcon. 3.5 more to One Bad Cat. Caught up to the pack, but was used hard. Blue Jay. Over to the midway point, calling the shots. Marketing still doing himself proud. On the outside, Hirachi still being torched, and it's a matter of time till he packs it in. On the inside, More Money is getting the best of this and is getting a pocket trip. Also bottled up with pace to offers. My Way or the Highway. Half in a battle tested, 56 seconds flat. They roll into the turn, and Marketing laying down some mean fractions. Hirachis can't take it anymore. On the outside with a 3-wide move, Hawaiian Makana now making his best shot. And comes More Money, still screaming out for racing room. Into the flow on the outside is Daylon Falcon has come a long way to get fourth. Easing out from the rail is My Way or the Highway. 3/4 and 125 even. They hoof for home for the conclusion, and on the lead, making Marketing still holding a length and a half. Getting the golden trip is More Money, and here comes More Money. Wish it did. Another 2.5 to Daylon Falcon in the four-path. Marketing the fractions, hit him right between the eyes, and there's no challenge for More Money. And coming to the wire, More Money from nowhere. One Bad Cat coming up short. More Money wins it all. One Bad Cat second, photo for third between Mars Blue Chip and Marketing in 1:54 and 2.
Dollars even. There are no changes in the sixth race. Perfecto wagering the start of the pick 3. The first turn, Sulan LaRue is showing the early speed. LD's LC. Right there in second, Ms. J. Reverack. Perked on the outside, Miroslav slips into third. Then comes Ms. J. Reverack, followed by Flight 46. 3 lengths back to Coin Fries. Spicy Mohawk in line for the top. Out of the turn as they hustle for the quarter. Your leader is Sulan LaRue, now by 2 lengths off the early quarter. 29 and 2 the quarter. Sulan LaRue leads the way, now a length to make that Sulan LaRue length and a quarter. It's LD's LC getting the trip second. Spicy Mohawk first over. Followed on the inside, it's Miroslav line for the top. Then comes Ms. J. Riverack, Coin of Fries as they head for the half-mile juncture. And up front, Sulan LaRue leads the way, 2 lengths. LD's LC right there in second. Spicy Mohawk line for the top, and Miroslav. 1:03. The race is half over. Sulan LaRue leads into the clubhouse turn unchallenged a length. On the outside, Spicy Mohawk tries to come on second. LD's LC line for the top. Miroslav and Ms. J. Reverack out of the turn. They curve into the box stretch. Your leader on the inside is Sulan LaRue, but Spicy Mohawk is on the attack second, followed by line for the top. LD's LC driving by 3/4, 1:30 and 3, and it's Sulan LaRue just a nose. Spicy Mohawk alongside a challenging second. LD's LC line for the top. And Kind of Fries turning for home. Your leader is Sulan LaRue. Here they come turning for home, and Sulan LaRue cuts the corner. Spicy Mohawk line for the top. LD's LC is trying to get through. It's Sulan LaRue. LD's LC is coming on. Sulan LaRue, LD's LC. Those two at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Kiss 'em Joe on the far outside goes for the lead between horses Captain V, and there goes All That Rhythm and Easter, and it's a battle for the lead. 3 horses across the track, 3 wide Captain V. Captain V now has the lead and neck. All That Rhythm holds on the inside, second Easter, and third Kiss 'em Joe. Now drops in fourth, 2.5 lengths to Size Scooter, followed in that turn by Royals Rice. Hold All Tickets and Come On Johnny. A battle up front, Captain V, but All That Rhythm drives out of second to take command. 28-1 the early quarter, and All That Rhythm leads now a length and a quarter. On the inside, it's Captain V second, followed to the outside by Easter. Here comes Royals Rice with cover. Kiss 'em Joe back to fifth. On the outside of us is Hold All Tickets, followed by Size Scooter and Come On Johnny. They're driving for the half, and All That Rhythm leads the way, but Easter is on the attack. 58-1. The race is half over. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and All That Rhythm leads the way. Easter inching it closer. Second, Captain V. Right there in third, Royals Rice has live cover. On the inside, it's Kiss 'em Joe looking for racing room, followed by Hold All Tickets. Come On Johnny. He's driving from last 3 wide out of the turn, racing up the back stretch. All That Rhythm. Here comes Royals Royce. Now third, now second, 3 wide, 128 and 2. They drive into the forward turn. All That Rhythm leads the way, but Royals Rice 3 wide moving into second. On the outside, it's Easter, Kiss 'em Joe. Captain V's waiting for that open stretch. Here they come, turning for home. It's All That Rhythm. On the outside, it's Royals Rice, Captain V. It's All That Rhythm. Royals Rice is trying to come on. It's All That Rhythm with the lead at the wire. Royals Rice up for second, close for third.
Here they come. And away they go. Direct Light called on for speed. Answers the call and is out quickly from mid-pack. Cam Thunder has a piece of the action. Out left was a Phantasmic. Heard from on the outside is Rush. They head around the turn and Direct Light gets the first call. Rush. Sits in second. Another 2.5 back to Cam's Thunder in third. On the outside, gathering momentum is Arizona Jack, and hot on that one's heels and wheels is Nuclear Shock. Then on the inside is Phantasmic, who found the hole. On the outside is Key Lago following the live cover. At the inside, it's Manitoga. Then it's a break of 3 more lengths to Gov Allen. And in the back, a very slow What a Jag and a quarter, 27 4/5. 10. 2-year-old pound their hooves up the back stretch, and Arizona Jack's going to make the lead, and nothing for Baggett to do but gun it with Nuclear Shock on the outside, who's the heir apparent to the lead. And Arizona Jack and Nuclear Shock are reliving last week. They're 1-2 through a half mile in 56 1/5. And it's Nuclear Shock doing good things. Back in a second is Arizona Jack. On the outside, left out in nowhere is Villa's Phantasmic on the inside. All bottled up, the one-time leader, Direct Light. On the outside is Straining Key Lago. They lead the 5/8. They head to 3/4, trying to three-peat as Nuclear Shock leading at a length. On the outside, plying the heat is Phantasmic, who's coming closer and closer. Picking up the trip is Key Lago. On the inside, screaming for room is Arizona Jack. 3/4 and 125 and 2. Here into the home stretch, and Nuclear Shock, the winds of victory, are blowing his way, but now here come others. On the outside, Key Lago is motoring up, and Key Lago looks them all in the eye and goes on by. Arizona Jack up the inside is going to be heard from. On the outside, Manitoga had a narrow lead as Key Lago up the inside. Here comes Arizona Jack, splitting them as Cam's Thunder, frenzied finish, and it's Arizona Jack by a half. 4-way photo for second and 150.
Ninth race Pacers and behind the Stunning Gate. Here they come. Emerald Fan pacing Janie Sermo left for the lead. Now they drive for position. Janie Sermo into the lead. There goes Real Society. Charging through on the inside. Second, Curly Sue. Hanka's Miss, Sealstergal, Moringa Wave trailing. Your leader from the outside, Janie Sermo. And Janie Sermo shows them to the quarter to on top. Real Society, second, 2 lengths. Curly Sue is third, 2 lengths. Back to Henka's Miss. Sealstergal, Moringa Wave trailing. Driving by the quarter. 28 and 3. And Janie Sermo shows the way length in a quarter. Real Society is right there in second, 2 lengths to Curly Sue in third, followed first over by Sealstergal. Hanka's Miss, Moringa Wave at the end, heading for the half-mile juncture. It's Ronnie Marsh, Janie Sermo, showing the way 2 lengths. Real Society second, followed by Sealstergal first over into third. Then comes Curly Sue, Moringa Wave, Hanka's Miss at the end. 59 and 1, and Janie Sermo shows the way into the clubhouse turn. Real Society, Sealstergal inching a closer third. Curly Sue, followed by Moringa Eve and Hanka's Miss. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich, and Janie Sermo maintains a lead. Sealstergal is on the attack. Second, Real Society. Right there in third, Curly Sue. 3 lengths back to Moringa Eve. Driving by 3/4. 128 flat. Janie Sermo. Sealstergal tries to come on second. Real Society. She has pace with nowhere to go. And 3 wide, it's Curly Sue. Turning for home, Janie Sermo. Here they come, turning for home, and Janie Sermo cuts the corner. On the inside, Real Society and Sealstergal through the stretch. Janie Sermo has the lead. Real Society. It is Janie Sermo, wire to wire. Real Society and Sealstergal. Here they come. They're off. Off stride is in Broadway. In Broadway is off stride. There goes Sand in My Hair on the inside. On the outside, Rosedale Dynasty. Now Rosedale Dynasty takes command. Sand in My Hair. Second by 3 lengths, Chevy Power. Third by 3 lengths, it's Spring Valley High. It's 3 lengths back to Betta Loretta. Back pacing in Broadway. Followed by Magnificat and Lake Hills Joanne. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter, Rosedale Dynasty opens up by 3 lengths off the quarter. 29 and 3, and Rosedale Dynasty leads now by 3.5. It's Sand in My Hair, second, 2 lengths back to Chevy Power. First over Betta Loretta, Spring Valley High. And to the outside, it's in Broadway, followed by Lake Hills Joanne Magnificat as they race for the half-mile marker. It's Randy Jacobs and Rosedale Dynasty with the lead 2 lengths. But here comes Gary Leonard, and Betta Loretta was fourth, now third. Hustling second off the half. 1:01 into the clubhouse turn. Rosedale Dynasty. Betta Loretta is on the attack. Second, Sand in My Hair. Right there in third, Chevy Power. Followed by in Broadway. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich, and Rosedale Dynasty leads the way. And there goes Sand in My Hair back to second, Betta Loretta third, and 3 wide from the back of the pack. Here comes Lake Hills Joanne, driving by 3/4. It's Rosedale Dynasty. 129 and 3. Rosedale Dynasty leads the way. Lake Hills Joanne is on the attack. Second, Sand in My Hair. Chevy Power and Betta Loretta turning for home. Your leader, Rosedale Dynasty. Here they come, turning for home. Rosedale Dynasty cuts the corner. Sand in my hair. She ducks to the inside. It's Rosedale Dynasty. Here comes Sand in my hair, and look at her fly. Sand in my hair is fastest of all. $1 twin try, 582, $33.30. 7, Joel Perez. Number 8 is Rustel Santiago. A field of 8 for the Dash for Cash. And the post-time favorite, installed by Earl Williams, the gentleman with the pink gym shoes, Chuck Rolfe, number 1. The humans are in behind the starting gate. They're in behind the gate. Here they come. And they're off on the far outside with a rush. Here comes Joel Perez going for the lead. Chuck Rolfe's on the inside. It's Johnny Collier. Johnny Collier on the far outside. Chuck Rolfe's between humans is Cal Berry. And that is a photo. That is real close. Johnny Collier, Cal Berry on the inside of him. They're off. Double wow, Boeing horses going for the lead. There goes Harvey Stewart and hitching a ride. Into the turn, hitching a ride. Shows the early foot. Harvey Stewart drives alongside second High Lonesome. Right third and third, double wow. Drops in fourth, 3 lengths, Morrow's Robbie. Followed by Fabe and Delco, Busy Brat. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter. Hitching a ride, but here comes Harvey Stewart on the attack. And Harvey Stewart powers on by 28 and 2 the early quarter, and Harvey Stewart leads the way of the length, hitching a ride. Second, 2 lengths High Lonesome. In third, a length and a quarter, double wow. Morrow's Robbie, Fabe and Delco, Busy Brat. Here comes hitching a ride, charging out of second, not a challenge for the lead. Approaching the half-mile marker, here comes hitching a ride, and hitching a ride is up, not a challenge, but double wow moves right with him on the outside. Halfway home, 58 and 1, hitching a ride, double wow, drives at him in second. It's Harvey Stewart in third, followed on the inside, High Lonesome, Morrow's Robbie, Fabe and Delco, Busy Brat. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch and hitching a ride, leads now 3 parts of a length. Double wow is on the attack, second Harvey Stewart. Right there in third, but Morrow's Robbie, he's moving up 3 wide. 3 horses across the track. Here comes Morrow's Robbie. 3/4, 128, and Morrow's Robbie up to challenge, hitching a ride for the lead. It's Harvey Stewart and double wow around the final turn. 1/8 of a mile to go. It's hitching a ride. It's Morrow's Robbie and Harvey Stewart. Here they come, turning for home, hitching a ride, cuts the corner under urging. On the outside, it's Morrow's Robbie. Here comes High Lonesome on the far outside. High Lonesome is flying. It's hitching a ride, High Lonesome. Those two at the wire. $40, 5, 75, 40. Twin try, carryover. They're off. Finale's Law goes for the lead. Incredible Sis moving right with her. On the far outside, Miss J.B. Rudy, Rosedale Donna. Into the turn they race. Finale's Law has a neck in front. On the inside, it's Rosedale Donna. Second, Incredible Sis. Drops in third, 2 lengths back to Brandywine. Followed by Miss J.B. Rudy, Go for One. Hurricane Abbey and Frisky Today only. Your leader to the quarter is Finale's Law, 2 lengths. Rosedale Donna, 28 and 2, the opening quarter. And Finale's Law has a 2-length lead. It's Rosedale Donna second, 2 lengths. Incredible Sis. Third, 2 lengths, followed by Brandywine. Miss JB Rudy, Go for Wand. It's Hurricane Abbey and Frisky today only. Positions on change, and Daryl Bossy shows the way with Finelli's Law. Rosedale Donna is getting the trip. 2 lengths back to Incredible Sis, followed first over by Miss JB Rudy. Halfway home, 59-1 into the clubhouse. Turn the race. Finelli's Law leads 2 lengths. Rosedale Donna getting the trip. Incredible Sis right there in third. Miss JB Rudy, followed by Brandywine. On the inside of us is Hurricane Abbey and Go for Wand. Onto the turn, now they curve into the box to Rich, and Finelli's Law shows the way 2 lengths. Rosedale Donna tries to come on under urging, followed by Incredible Sis. On the outside, Miss JB Rudy. 129-2 into the far turn. Finelli's Law, 2 lengths. Rosedale Donna is second, 3 lengths. Incredible Sis in third. At the top of the stretch, Finelli's Law opens up the lead now with every stride. Here they come, turning for home, and Finelli's Law has the lead all by herself. It's Rosedale Donna second. On the inside of us is Brandywine, but it's all Finelli's Law. Finelli's Law shows the way. Rosedale Donna up for second, close for third. Number 3, Finelli's Law was first. Number 4750, the pick 3 of 523, $143.20. Well, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly hope you've enjoyed yourselves and plan on coming out tomorrow night. Don't forget, tomorrow night it's dual simulcast.